There are numerous advantages of having trees in our urban areas. These leafy giants play a vital role in filtering our drinking water and purifying the air we breathe. They shade our streets and sidewalks, acting as natural air conditioners. And they have a positive impact on our mental well-being, can absorb seismic shocks during earthquakes, provide us with delicious fruits, and even enhance property value. In fact, according to a recent survey, a staggering 88% of Americans are willing to pay extra for a home with a tree in the yard. Considering these abundant benefits, it's no wonder that cities and towns across the United States are placing urban forestry at the top of their priority list. They take it seriously, with penalties for illegally cutting down trees ranging from $500 to $10,000, depending on the jurisdiction and the specific tree in question. But unfortunately, not everyone appreciates the presence of these green guardians. Recently, there was an incident in Kinnelon, New Jersey, where a disgruntled resident took matters into his own hands. Believing that his view of New York City was obstructed by his neighbor's trees, he decided to remove them himself. He hired a contractor to chop down a total of 32 trees, assuming that the fines, estimated to be around $1,000 per tree, would be outweighed by the improved property value due to the enhanced view of NYC. Little did he know the consequences of his actions in terms of tree law would prove much greater than anticipated. A Twitter thread by @SamesIam shed light on the fact that the fines were just the tip of the iceberg. The costs of debris removal, replacing the trees with ones of equivalent size, and providing watering services for at least 2 years could potentially result in a mind-boggling multi-million-dollar penalty. The case has now reached the Kinnelon Municipal Court, where a preliminary hearing was held via Zoom. The public's overwhelming interest in seeking justice for the fallen trees led to the Zoom meeting reaching its capacity. As a result, the case was adjourned, and a new preliminary hearing, set to take place in person, has been scheduled for July 18. Sadly, incidents of illegal tree destruction are not uncommon. Back in the early 2000s, the owner of the Washington Commanders, formerly known as the Redskins, Mr. Dan Snyder, decided to unlawfully fell 140 trees on land owned by the National Park System. His motive? To enhance his view of the Potomac River from his lavish $10 million mansion. Shockingly, he only paid a meager $100 fine, while his home's value skyrocketed by over $1 million due to the unobstructed view. In 2018 in Seattle, 9 homeowners were sued for hiring workers to cut 153 trees along a public greenbelt in order to improve their view of the city. The trees had been on a slope that was considered a critical area and vulnerable in the event of an earthquake. The homeowners were fined $5,229 per tree, for a total of $800,000. Remember, every single tree, whether it stands in the Amazon rainforest or your own backyard, plays a crucial role in combating climate change. That's why imposing substantial fines for the unwarranted destruction of trees is imperative. It's a step towards safeguarding our environment and benefiting us all.